What is up, everybody? TurboVerse here today. So I just made the video talking about this same subject, but apparently Sony Santa Monica they may have to make an announcement. To make an official announcement like this. Now, usually when you see announcements like this, it's because like some type of major tragedy that happens, or maybe because like a big I don't know, some type of big cultural event just happened. Like recently, we saw this with the whole Roe versus Wade being overturned situation. Or like I said, like when a tragedy happens, like and they make a big statement like this, but they're making a statement about this because pretty much this is like the PR way of saying that, hey, stop harassing our employees at Sony Santa Monica for this God of Ragnarok game. So this situation just gets crazier and crazier. Like I just did the video about the person, the one of the employees got sent unsolicited D pics over God of Ragnarok. I guess like information about the game. So this is Sony Santa Monica's official statement that they made concerning this game. And it states that every single person at Santa Monica Studio is working to create a game that we're proud of, one that we hope you will enjoy playing once released. Our fans inspire us and we understand the passion and desire for more information, but that passion should not be toxic, nor come at the expense of any human being's dignity. Let's celebrate our community by treating each other, every gamer and developer alike, with respect. So they had to make a statement about this, about treating our employees with respect. Stop harassing them, pretty much. Like, wow. These guys are becoming pretty much toxic. Like I said, it is just crazy how it got to this point. Like, really, jeez. And this person says, I wonder why they felt they need to post this. Any ideas? I don't know, maybe because their employees are being harassed on a daily basis about this freaking game, about a trailer. It didn't help that some certain people were just leading. They were putting out that, hey, we're gonna get an announcement this the June 20th to the 30th. It's gonna be a big announcement soon. Just wait. It's gonna be a big announcement, a big release date trailer. And so when that didn't happen, people start going crazy. And this is the result of that craziness that we've been seeing. So even Neil Druckmann responded and says, hey, to our friends at Sony Santa Monica, we're dying to play your latest creation despite our eagerness. Please know that we have nothing but love and support for your dedication. So other Sony people have had other Sony studios have to speak out and support. Okay. Santa Monica Studios getting ready to drop the spring 2023 Ragnarok release date. There would be so much butthurtness if that actually happens, but I think it's coming out this year though. I think it's more likely to come out this year though. But if that does happen, 2023 release date, these guys are gonna lose it even more. It's probably gonna be a lot worse than the Starfield Redfield delay, to be honest. Let's see. LMAO, they're bracing for that nerd rage that's gonna hit them with that 2023 release date. Oh man. Instead of JPEGs, how about you stand up for employees by pursuing civil action for harassment and referring to any threats to criminal authorities? Unbelievably sad and pathetic that gamers are such psychotic freaks. A dev studio has to put out a statement asking not to be harassed for a release date. An online gamer is the greatest signal of a sociopath. This is kind of extreme with this statement right here, but there is some truth validity to the statement that some of these guys are going to the lengths to like some sociopathic behavior for a release date. Is kind of crazy. So this is a little over the top statement right here, but it does kind of a point. Like, don't go to these crazy lengths don't harass these people over a game release date. Like, yeah, that's not that serious. The fact that this needs to be addressed is very concerning. Like, why should this even be addressed? You shouldn't harass employees for a game's release date. Like, why? Do they even need to adjust this to begin with? This guy just says, wild. So tired of seeing game studios release "don't threaten to kill us" statements. Gamers suck. Yeah. AKA for a week delayed God of War. Some ponies were so unhinged over one game, they made the studio adjust toxicity. Holy cow, man. Just embarrassing. This needs to be up. I can't believe they're genuine fans acting this way. It has to be sick trolls doing this. It's a shame they even have to post this. The gaming community needs to, what does this say?
Be
Okay, be better. So this is a Naughty Dog making a statement about it too, in support of Sony Santa Monica Studios. Pretty sad that the devs have to do this over a game. The gaming community houses some of the most mentally unstable weirdos. The fact they have to put a statement on like this makes me ashamed to be a gamer. A bunch of entitled babies threatening a studio and a team over an effing video game. Y'all are effing pathetic. Shouldn't really have to be said. We wait a long time already. The real and good fans among us are capable of waiting until it's ready. The haters can suck eggs. God of War fans gotta chill the F out on this platform. This game is coming soon. Y'all can't rush greatness. This shouldn't even have to be said. True, it really shouldn't, but, you know, these guys are just losing it. I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, they're really just losing it. LOL, see what you ponies did. Yeah, no real gamers participated in this. I, for one, would not claim this as a PlayStation fan. Nobody I F would participate in any hate towards Santa Monica Studios. The fact that these guys have to say something because of fans being unruly, pretentious, petty, entitled pieces of S is quite saddening. Yeah, this is hard. And I'm wondering, was stuff like this as bad as this in past generations? We just don't know because the internet wasn't as prevalent. Like, was it like this during like the other previous generations? Because this is kind of wild right here. Maybe this will quell these fanatics. Doubt it, but I'm hopeful. Lord have mercy. Nobody should have to put messages like this. We need to do so much better, folks. I might be an Xbox guy, but I fully stand with any studio that has this sentiment and I fully endorse it. I think the average person, the average gamer in general, the average mentally sane person would be like, "Hey, don't harass these people. It's just a video game at the end of the day." Like when people were super outraged about Starfield being delayed, like it's just, I mean, the game is just being delayed. It's not like it's being canceled. So there's no reason to act like that either way if the game was canceled. Like sending in death threats or sending these weird pictures to these people or just harassment in general. You shouldn't be doing that. So. Passion is one thing, crossing the line, and toxicity and gross images being sent is completely another. And it has no place in any community. Be passionate, but also be respectful. Yeah. Give them a moment for pity's sake. You all seem like calm and reasonable people. Anime communities, video game communities, etc. have a problem called entitlement and thinking the world owes them everything. Swear some people need to have some self-reflection behind your screen or actual people. If you act civilized in public, then do the same online, period. Yeah, that is kind of true because some of these people can have about being anonymous pretty much online with these different avatars or whatever. Because it's like, oh, would this really happen in real life? I probably would. I don't know, but these people harassing people over a video game. Like, I don't think they would do this on real life, but I think they were probably they have been emboldened because they can be announced behind an account. So I think this is why this is mainly happening because this is some really crazy stuff right here that's going on. So, and it got to the point that they had to make this statement, which is wild in itself. They got to make a statement like this that pretty much don't harass our employees, stop harassing our employees about this game. A video game at that, so. Ragnarok delay is hitting soon. People are expecting the delay to happen, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere, and I will be ready whenever the game drops. These toxic gamers just stink. Wild us, y'all should have no problem waiting for greatness. I know I don't, but on another note, where will KD land? Ridiculous. These statements like this ever need to be made. People need to chill the F out. As there's fireworks in the background when it's not even the 4th of July yet. Jeez. I know God right now will be great and I have no problems waiting. I feel like Santa Monica just pulled to relax, and I agree with them 100%. They are working hard, but they are working hard. They know their task ahead of them. Let them work and be patient. You cannot rush perfection. Okay. This is an announcement that shouldn't have had to happen. You people should be ashamed of yourself. They really should, but I don't think they. I will hope these people reflect and see that, hey, you shouldn't be doing this type of nonsense. But hopefully they learn from this, as people are saying. But you never know. They might just continue to be toxic a-holes. Who knows? It's so cool to see us speak out about this, defending their team. Please don't send D-pics to female staff members for a release date. The fact that the game studio gets so much harassment from gamers that they have to post this is incredibly sad. We can't wait for God of War. I think he meant to say we can't wait for God of War. That's what he tried to say. Okay. The fact that this needs to be stated is just sad. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the sentiment that the people said it's just pathetic and sad. This even needs to be addressed. But here you go, gamers, mainly Sony fanboys. Like, I don't think this is the average gamer in general, or average Sony fan, but it's like these extremists are going to crazy lengths for any type of gaming news at this point. It's just bizarre. So I'm going to conclude it right here. Like I said, I just released a video about this subject, but this just came out, so I was like, might as well do another video about this, because this is kind of weird. They gotta make an official statement like this, as in like usually this type of statement, like when you see a tragedy or something, or some major event happens, like, but they gotta make a statement about this because they're pretty much their employees are getting harassed, so it's kind of wild. So, end of the day, stop harassing the employees. They're the ones who make these video games. Why would you want harassment? It makes no sense. But definitely want to see your comments down below about this whole situation. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.